Yeah, so I learned the hard way yesterday that it's still chilly in the morning even though it's gonna be super hot later. So today I was dressed from top to toe in a pretty warm clothing, and then later when it hits 30 degrees as it is today, first time for this day, I'll be back in a dress so I won't sweat myself to death and be dehydrated. Right now I gotta check some insurance, gotta make sure that I am insured for my whole trip because I forgot to do that the other day. And I gotta fix a booking I made for the Grampians. I booked for the wrong dates and I double checked this like a million times, but I just didn't notice my mistake. So I gotta call them and see if I can fix that or if we'll have to book somewhere else. I wanted to book for this upcoming weekend, so that must be the 3rd. Yeah, can you cancel from there or will I have to do... It's alright. Thank you so much for your help. No! It was so easy yesterday. I was so excited. We were like, oh, we got everything planned out. Nope. Apparently not, because they don't have any place to go, and apparently it's some sort of like school holiday or something right now, so it's gonna be really hard to find anywhere to stay. I'm gonna text Hannah and figure this thing out. Everything is booked this weekend. Why didn't I look it up? Why? The one time I tried to be spontaneous, it just didn't work out. So we might be booking an Airbnb. I think that's our best option right now. And we might have to cancel. I will keep you updated. Now I'm hungry, so let's get something to eat. I feel a little bit tired today. I'm not sure if it's just because I don't have a lot of responsibilities I need to figure out today, that my body's like, ugh. No time for sleeping now. I haven't done anything. I've just been staring into my screen trying to figure out the whole Grampian thing. So nothing new yet. We're still looking at Airbnbs, and I think I'm gonna sit outside. I'm a little paranoid from yesterday when I saw that huntsman spider. I was freaking out. And it wasn't even like a big one of them, but I've just like been checking all my clothes. So before I go do the laundry, I'm like flicking through everything, making sure that there's no like spider crawling around in it. I'm pathetic. I'm not sure if I told you already, but I've been super into fried eggs ever since I got here. So that's pretty much what I have been eating every single day for lunch. If I didn't have a Jaffle. If you haven't tried that, you should try it. I was skeptical, but Jaffles are great. And I used to not like fried eggs if we didn't have the yolk completely fried as well. But I've grown into a new woman, so I'm super into like the yolk being soft and all that now. All that jazz. Fried eggs without bacon is not the same. Just not the same. Woo! Better turn this on. You probably won't be able to hear me after that, but I don't want to smell like bacon the entire day. Woo! And dessert! And like with a side of baked beans, it just tops it all off. You gotta see this beauty. Look at those. It's gonna be great. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. So I didn't think I was obsessed with ketchup before I got here, but honestly, what is life without ketchup? No ketchup for your fries, no ketchup for your eggs. I wouldn't be satisfied. So pretend like you don't notice that I kind of burned the eggs a little, but look at this. And now, time to clean up this whole kitchen so it doesn't look like a mess. And after that, some laundry. A good idea if you're not super into cleaning or if you just like to be entertained is to remember to put on music, because that motivates you so much more. A good playlist, if you don't already have one for cleaning, is the Another One Fights the Dust on Spotify. But you know, if you just blast out your favorite songs, Andre. Ever since I saw that disgusting spider, I've been so paranoid. Like even walking through here, I feel like running through because I'm afraid it's gonna jump out on me. And especially because then I told the host dad that I saw it, and you know, we left it off. And then he told me that he was working out in the garden the other day with a cap on, and like something was dangling like on the front of it. But he was like, oh, it's probably just, you know, a little branch trying to, you know, whip it off. And then like later he saw like the legs coming down, so it was one of those like huge huntsman spiders. And honestly, I don't know really what to do with that, except being scared. Welcome to the real Australia. The adventure begins now, apparently. I was feeling so good. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't seen any spiders. Nothing that I wouldn't have seen anywhere else. Life's good. Not as crazy as I thought. Well, it may just be. You at least best believe that I keep the doors shut at all times. I didn't get why they had like those doors with the little kind of net here. It's like, chill, who's gonna come into your house? Apparently, all the animals getting freaked out here. I've been really feeling oatmeal lately. And yeah, I started out with just having the, what's it called? Honey and cinnamon one. But then the little girl has these like packages with 3 different flavors. So there's one that's only honey, one that's brown sugar, and then one with maple syrup. And I swear the one with maple syrup is like having candy. So that's what I'm going for. It's probably full of sugar. I just got another portion. My eating habits are so weird after I came here. I started drinking chai latte. I'm obsessed with that. I never liked it before. Oatmeal porridge thing, I hated that. I thought it was disgusting. And the fried eggs with the yolk that's still soft, new as well. I definitely didn't eat it in those amounts earlier. So I'm gonna be a whole new person once I arrive back home. No one's gonna know me. It may not be like the most fun day you've ever seen, but it's a pretty good representation of like what a normal day could look like as an au pair, at least in my situation. And also, I've been in school ever since I was a toddler, and I really appreciate not having homework to do, not having all sorts of duties, and just being able to, like, you know, waste a little bit of time. So I try and cherish that whenever I can, while not missing out on everything. It's gross in here. It's so humid and hot. I don't even know what to do with myself. I open all the windows so I can get some air in. Internet connection here, the signal, it's so bad. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm outside of like the bigger city, but I'm sick of it. How can it be so bad? Like, Australia, you need to do something about this. Because I can't check my Instagram. How am I gonna do this? I don't appreciate it. Kiddos! Go pick up kiddos! It's Thursday night, which means that the parent has just gone out for tennis, and I'm gonna move all my stuff into the Xbox room so the kids can watch some television, and then we will read for school, and then we'll go to sleep. I actually don't remember if I got around to tell you, but we fixed the whole Grampians thing. Yeah, we booked an Airbnb instead of a motel because everything is booked up at the moment. We didn't really plan in advance, but we're good, we're going. It's gonna be a bit of a longer ride back and forth to the motel, but we're only staying one night, so it shouldn't be too bad. So better than that like 3 hours that it would take to go from here to there. I should like try and get sponsored from one of these brands. Thanks for watching. Cheers.